Mickey Mouse was on vacation in a charming, historic town when he stumbled upon a dusty antique shop. The shopkeeper, a mysterious old mouse with spectacles, sold him a beautiful, old-fashioned brass pocket watch. It's said to hold a little magic, the shopkeeper whispered with a wink. Mickey, amused, put it on. Later, while trying to take a selfie in front of an ancient clock tower, Mickey fumbled with his phone and dropped it. As he bent down to pick it up, the brass watch clinked against the cobblestones. The watch face began to glow with a soft blue light, and the hand spun backwards wildly. The world around him dissolved into a swirling vortex of color and sound. Mickey tumbled out of the vortex and landed with a soft thud on a sandy path. He was in the middle of a bustling Roman chariot race. He had landed right in the winner's lane. The crowd erupted in confusion. Mickey, trying to be polite, gave a nervous wave. The judge, baffled, placed a laurel wreath on Mickey's head instead of the actual winners. The real champion, a burly Roman named Big Gus Mickus, was not amused. The watch glowed again, pulling him away before Big Gus could protest. Next materialized in a quiet Renaissance art studio. He backed up to admire a painting tripped and stumbled into the artist, a man with it causing him to jerk his brush. A tiny, black dot landed right on the subjects. The artist, Leonardo da Vinci, sighed. Mamma mia, a fly must have landed on my model. Now she has a mole. And so, the Mona Lisa gained her famous, mysterious smile, trying to hide her new blemish. The time stream spat him out next at a very proper, very important garden tea party in England. He landed right in the middle of the table, sending teacups and crumpets flying. In the chaos, he accidentally stepped on the pedal of a nearby music box, making it play a silly Johnny tune. The flustered host, trying to regain dignity, declared, "This shall be our new tradition, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party," and thus, a literary classic was born from a moment of utter chaos. His next stop was the main street of a dusty Wild West town during a tense showdown. He landed between the two sharpshooters just as they drew their guns. Startled, they both fired at the sudden apparition, missing each other completely and shooting the hats off two bystanders. The two shooters looked at each other, shrugged, and decided since they were both such bad shots, there was no point in fighting. They became best friends and opened a hat shop together. Mickey then appeared in stuffy, hot room men in wigs debating a document. One man, Thomas Jefferson, was patiently waiting for the inkwell to be passed to him to sign. Mickey, trying to be helpful, grabbed it and rushed it over. But he tripped on the ornate rug, splashing ink all over the signers stared in horror, then one chuckled. Wait, the splatters look rather artistic. It gives it character. And so, the Declaration of Independence was signed not on a pristine paper, but on one decorated with Mickey's accidental ink blots. The watch, overwhelmed by all the changes, began to glow red and heat up. It started pulling Mickey through time at a frantic pace. He appeared as a gladiator's lucky charm, a ghost in a medieval castle, and even a tiny, confused figure in a prehistoric cave painting. Mickey finally landed back in the present day, right back in the antique shop. He was relieved to be home, but then he looked outside. The town was different. The clock tower was now a pyramid. People were wearing togas over their jeans.